How was your dinner?
It was delicious.
Nice. So,
how are you guys doing?
How was life at the Playboy Mansion?
It's pretty nude.
Pretty nude.
Pretty nude.
That's a given. So, you were recently, how is it when you get in the body paint? And,
some girls feel uncomfortable with it. I think that they disguise you well enough to where it's not a big deal. And it's at the Playboy Mansion. It's not like you're just walking around in Hollywood naked, so I love it.
How's the process of that?
It's lengthy, but it's worth it. I went there this past weekend and I slept until 3, so it's not really a hard job.
Does it tickle?
It doesn't tickle. There are certain times where they're hand painting you and it does tickle.
So you could literally be hanging out with everybody like you are right now, but you'd be technically completely naked.
Technically, yes. Facebook doesn't like it, but everybody else does. So.
Is that a little uncomfortable maybe sometimes?
Oh, yeah.
It is that they paint you a solid color. This past time I was just gold and nothing was really disguised.
Does the paint ever fall off
Yeah.
if you get wet or anything?
Yeah, I took my friend to the grotto. She visited here from Indiana. I took her to the grotto and we left after the blunt and my paint was completely flaking off. It's a rough job, it really is.
So, when you're a playmate, do you receive special training for interacting with celebrities that visit the mansion, or
I'm not a playmate. My grandma was playmate of the year. I've just, done work for them. But I know that there's certain things that you're taught. Like if somebody is inappropriate, you don't really be standoffish. You go get a security guard. A lot of girls are combative. When the guys get too drunk, you just kind of have to let it roll off.
So what do you think about Eddie's show playing Hugh Hefner got canceled a while back?
A lot of stuff. Playboy is quite the empire, but it's some gets canceled because of it. Right now they're kind of going through tough times, so hopefully they'll just pull through.
Yeah, they closed the Chicago office, right?
They did, and Playboy.com was just sold. So a lot, like any material that you guys are seeing on there right now, is being run by somebody else. So they're dropping a lot of key players that they've had in the past.
So why you think his Playboy brand is going down?
I don't think it's going down per se. I think they're just in a transitional state. I think they'll be fine. I just think it's sort of...
Those damn internet porn websites are just taking up all the market share.
They, I forget what they were saying the new name of Playboy.com is, but it's just completely being outsourced. They're trying to make it more classy. A lot of the parties have been kind of out of control. Like this past party, I'm not sure if I'm supposed to say it or not, but it was the Candy Masquerade. I saw Pauly Shore and this girl doing it against a tree. I was like, are you guys banging? And because we went back there to sort of
Woody.
I was like, it's the Leaning Tower of Pauly. No, I couldn't believe it though. I just started laughing. I mean, you'd never think you would see that. Maybe like in the 80s, but...
Yeah, right?
You don't see
Pauly
that?
doesn't get laid anymore.
You don't see that in the swimming pool?
That was 20, 30 years ago.
Actually, the time before
Near the waterfalls?
Grammy parties, I did see some porn stars going at it, and I only know he was a porn star because he gave me his card when he was done.
No!
I'm like his referral or something. So
He's like, you saw what I did to her? I can do that for you too.
yeah, he's like, it's my job. I'm like, great, that's awesome, A+. So
Is that like the worst pickup line ever?
I think the worst pickup line was, "Hey, I'm Pauly Shore." Corey Feldman is a nice guy. He's texting me after the parties. I'm avoiding him only because he's had 2 girls I know not working at the Playboy Mansion anymore. He's a good guy.
Damn, he gets people fired. He's snitching people out.
I don't think snitching people out. Just they always say they don't want to go into it. It's Hollywood for you, and I'm like, I don't want to be Hollywood because I like to have my job. So yeah. But I hope you guys have a good night. My car is actually here.
Okay.
Right.
Thanks for sharing all your anecdotal memories.
So, did you hear about Hugh Hefner's
his son?
Yeah.
Okay, his girlfriend they threw her a big bone by making her playmate. She's pretty, but they made her playmate of the year, and then they gave her all, she has so much income from that. And I understand what happened. It was a domestic, private situation. Out of respect for Mr. Hefner, I feel like she should have kept it to herself and dealt with it accordingly. I feel like the last thing you should ever do is call the authorities. My dad taught me, unless somebody's bleeding out or dying or there's something on fire that you can't put out, you don't call the cops. So call them for an emergency only. If your boyfriend slaps you, slap him back and be done with it. Yeah, I'm from Indiana. I'm from the Midwest. We don't call the cops every 2 seconds like people out here. We don't sue people. Maybe every once in a while, but not like every day. But no, she's beautiful, and I really hope that he didn't hurt her, because that would be a shame. So,
he's been charged.
I know he's been charged, but I've had some friends charged with battery before that.
It's not so.
So who was that? Did he just like lean on yours?
Oh no, actually that was one of the guys that's at our party for tonight.
Oh, okay.
So
So what's a tip for the guys out there, in light of that, how to treat women that they don't know per se?
I would say if you know a girl or not, or if you're at the Playboy Mansion or not, don't expect anything just because you paid so much for admission. Don't expect anything, because you're in that situation. You just have to deal with it. Guys need to just keep themselves, keep their hands to themselves, and girls alike. I think it's a lot of drama out here. That's why I'm single. So,
Nice.
if you guys know any guys that are drama free and don't like to call the cops, holler at your girl.
They don't dial 911, they just dial 411.
Yeah, hopefully, or cab. Call somebody besides the cops. Anybody. I don't talk to cops. So, but all right, you guys. I think the ballet is
Have a good night.
Thank you, Lindsay.
You guys too. Bye.
Have a good one.
It's cool. Michael, we're going to Beverly Hills Hotel if you want to meet us. Come for a drink, yeah?